Hello and welcome to my first episode of Ark Survival Evolved. My name is Nat from NatGamingInc. I am playing on my dedicated server, the Ark Gaming Evolved server. I'm running a few mods such as Annunaki Genesis, CV's Dragon mod, Ark Advanced, and a few others that I'll go more into detail in the coming episodes. If you like my videos, please subscribe and hit that like button. Alright, let's begin. Okay, so we're first going to create our character. Basically, this here allows you to change anything and everything about your character depending on what what you want. Let's see, my name is going to be Nat. Alright, let's see what we got to pick from here. I think I'm gonna try Jungle South. Sounds about right. Alright, let's do this thing. Ah, yes, spawn me on a beach. Perfect. Alright, so this is the center map, and I really wanted to play on the center map for a while now. I had played on the island for a good while, so I thought, well, might as well play on the center so that give me a challenge, and because I don't really know too much about it. Alright, so let's see what we can get here. Alright, so I think today I'm going to mainly try to level up, try to create a small base, at least like a small house, just so that I can put my stuff in it, and then try to get a bed made and different things of that sort, so that if I die, then it respawns me in my house and not just someplace random. So let's see, my inventory. Alright, so in Annunaki Genesis, you're going to have the stone pick and the stone hatchet already in your inventory. If you was playing on any other server, you're going to have to make that by going and hitting a tree with your fists to get some wood and thatch, and then creating that to get the stone pick, and you have to have a rock, and then to get the stone hatchet you'd have to go hit a rock and get some flint and so on to get both of those primitive tools. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start out by just getting some resources here. So we're going to start out with our hatchet, and we're just going to start picking away. Since it is a modded server, all of the settings are turned up fairly high, gathering rates are fairly high, different things like that. Alright, so that does that. I think that should be good to start out with. Okay, so let's get us some fiber. Alright, so we're getting fiber, and we're getting a lot of different kind of berries. Let's do that again. Alright. Listeriosaurus. Ooh, level 215. Cool. Alright. That is really neat looking. I'm gonna have to go look at that here in a little bit. Maybe we'll make like a base or something in that. But to start out with, I think I'm just going to, since we spawned here, I think I'm just going to build a base here so that I can get the starting stuff out of the way, and let me get other things caught up on, and then I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. And as you can tell, I'm encumbered by the little weight in the bottom left-hand corner. So let's see what we can do here. Alright, so I got some levels. So let me pump some weight. That's normally what I pump first. Okay. So let's see. Need a campfire. Let's go ahead and get some of these main Ingrams out of the way. Get some clothing here. Thatch foundation, thatch door frame, water skin, cloth gloves, cloth boots, cloth hat, sleeping bag, thatched roof, thatched wall, thatched door. Let's see, narcotic. And then we can go ahead and get into wood. I think I will go ahead and do the thatch stuff just so that you guys can see it. Then I'll transition over to the wood. Alright, I think, let's see. Let's get the rest of this stuff for the wood so I don't have to come back to my Ingrams to get them back in here. Let's see. Okay, I think that's the majority of them. Alright, so now we're going to go to craftables, and let's see what we can make. Okay, so that's foundation. So I'm going to build like 4 of those. And then we'll build some walls. 2, 3, 4. And door frame, door, and then some thatch roofs, and then I'll add some health. Alright, well, it's crafting up. Okay, so then we'll take and pull this down here, pull that there. Pull my door frame here. Door there. And XP's really turned up really super high because I'm trying to get into the modded stuff. Because once you're at a super low level like this, you really can't do anything. Well, you can, but there's not as much to do. So to keep everything interesting, because I mean I'm playing for the modded part, I really think the mods are really interesting, so I really want to play on the mods. So to do that, I have to be higher level, which is like, uh-oh. Oh, are you, oh no. Alright, well, let's try this again. Just got killed by an ultra raptor. Well, alright. Well, let me get some stuff built back up, and I guess we'll build a small base here. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Alright, so I pretty much got everything that I had. So let's go ahead and put down some of my foundations here. So hit the, go like that. I think I'm gonna build a box. So let's just go like this. This is just a temporary shelter until we get started here, just so that, as you saw, if we get attacked by a raptor or something, don't have to worry about losing everything. Alright, So, door frame there. Alright. And now we're... put up the rest of these walls. Alright, so now then, oh, looks like I have a few extra walls. Oh well. You never know if you're gonna need them. Alright, so... Alright, so that takes care of that. Now then, let's put in the door. Perfect. Alright. So that takes care of that. Let's see. Campfire, what do we need? I need a flint. Okay, so let's go get flint. Let's see here. Make a little bit of flint. I don't think this is a bad location. I think I like this location better than I liked the other one. Alright. So, craftables. Campfire. I'm going to go ahead and create 2 of them. I'll put one on the outside of the house and one on the inside, so that at night we can see where the house is. Alright. Nope. Gotta go under here. Let's put our 2 campfires in this spot. Perfect. Alright. And then I'm gonna put the other one right here. Go ahead and access the inventory of it. Let's grab like let's put about 100 in it. 76. That works. Alright, let's go ahead and light it. And then I'll go ahead and pop in here. And then do the same thing in here. There we go. That way we got a little bit of light. I do want to craft a torch. And then, there we go. Craft the torch, we'll put that here. And then I think if I'm, yeah, we can craft up some stone arrows as well as as well as 2 bows. And then I'm gonna need some clothing. So, armor, cloth, Let's go ahead and craft that, craft this, so that we don't get too cold at night. Alright. Looks pretty good. Yep, I like it. Alright. Wow, look at all the stars. Alright, so let's... Alright, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring. Let me see what's all out here. Ooh, Dillo! No, 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 no. Go away, Dillo. Not interested in fighting you right now. That Dillo will surely kill me. See if I can sneak back in my house. Nope. Go away, Dillo. Is he attacking the house? I don't know what he was attacking. Alright. Let's see. How much wood do I have? I have 429. Let's see. Structures. Might go ahead and craft up the wood stuff, and then I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Alright, so gonna start laying this new wood in here. And when you put it down, it literally just replaces the old. So it actually works really good. Perfect. Alright, now then, for the walls, whoops, that's ceilings. Nope. There we go. Alright. Door frame. Door. Alright, so now the house is made out of wood. Pretty cool. Alright, so now we're just going to put a little ramp there. Make things a little easier to get in and out. Okay. Oh, it's raining. Free water. That's the cool part. If you're dehydrated or almost out of water when it rains, you get replenished through your water. Alright. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I think we should go ahead and make a couple large storage boxes. And let's see, I'm so close to water, so I'm gonna go ahead and build one of these irrigation pipes. Let's see, is this, that's the straight. Do we have the inclined one? There's the inclined one. And then there should be a tap around here someplace. There it is. Alright, so let's drop this into here. And then we'll put that there, put this here, and then that there. Alright. So then let's go to 6. Put that there. 7. Hopefully I can get it to go right off of it. And then 8. Oh, there it goes. Yay, free water. Alright, so now whenever we need water, we just come over here and we can drink it or fill up our bottles or whatever we need to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and place the... Oh, there we go. The large storage chests in here. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and start. Let's see. Go ahead and move some of this stuff over, because I know I'm not going to need it, at least for right now. Seeds and stuff I'm sort of going to stockpile to begin with, just so that when we go to like farm and different things like that, we'll have them on hand, as well as our metal. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and put that one in there, that in there, and then I'll keep the majority of the rest of our resources on us. Oh, I just pooped. Where's the poop? There it is. It's a poop. Right there. It's a poop. Pick it up. Oh, no, I'm good. Thanks. Alright. So we got our water. We went from a thatch house to a wood house. We got our fires. We got a few things stored up. Alright, now then. Moment of truth. Let's see if we can shoot this thing. I don't know what level it is. I don't even know how well this is going to work, but see if it runs itself over there into the wall. See if I have enough arrows to kill it. Because we need some we need some hide so that we can make a bed and different things. Oh, come on. He's starting to get a little bit bloody. Oh, no, no, no. Stay in there. I'm going to use you being stuck to my advantage. Should probably just make a spear, but since I have the arrows, I'm just going to go ahead and use them. Nope, I ran out. Hit it, 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 hit it. Yes! Okay. So now we're going to use the pickaxe, the hatchet, to get the hide. The pickaxe gets you more meat. I don't really need the meat. I need the hide. Perfect. This is going good. Can't even get it any better than this. Alright, so I think I think I'll about end the episode here. I'm just gonna build a bed really quick, and then that's gonna be pretty much it. And then in the next episode, I think I'll go and try to get me my first dino. Alright, so let's see. Bed. Let's go ahead and craft me up a bed. Perfect. It's like so exciting. So exciting when you get a bed and you know if you die, you don't have to worry about losing your crap. Okay, so we got a bed. And we got a bed. We got a wonderful little bitty house. I mean, it's not much, but we got a wonderful little bitty house. We're on our own little part of like a deserted little part of an island. Well, it's not really deserted, but you get what I'm talking about. Alright, so I think that's going to be it. Thank you for watching.